Hi, my name is Justin, and today I want to talk about Richard Baroque, better known as Colts, because recently he released an EP called Magic. This music nerd, songwriter, and artist from the Netherlands is known for his obsession with indie, pop, guitars, and 80 synths. And all of these elements that I just mentioned can be found on this EP. So get comfy because we are about to dive right into my review of Colts and his EP Magic.
The world we're living in seems to have lost its magic.
The intro track, Sorry But the first thing that caught my attention was the catchy chorus.
Sorry, but I need to go. Give it a try, make it work. We got used to love that we can't let go.
When I was working on this review, I kept coming back to this song because it's just so good. The guitar, the 80 synths are just a match made in heaven. I also really like the extra layer of Colt's vocals on the final chorus. It was just outstanding. The way Colt liked to describe the next track, Everything I'm Not, is about staying true to yourself despite what others think or want. And in a way, still learning from each other's differences, since this can cause a positive growth or change. On this track, we find the first and only feature by the female artist none other known as Puzzles. This track has both vocals from Colts and Puzzles, and what I really like about it is that we got the soft vocals from Colts and we got a more gritty and raw sounding vocals from Puzzles.
Think that I'm always out of place, but those ideas got sent to outer space. If I'll never be your cup of tea, then goodbye, goodbye, bye, bye, bye.
They say you gotta act to get along. Play the game that will get what you want. And I say I don't give a hoot about that. I'm tired of being everything myself.
In a way, Puzzles reminds me of Sarah Larson or BB Rexa. I think that's how you pronounce the name. That's what she reminds me of. It's like, yeah, a mixture of those two. The third track, called On My Own, is probably the most emotional track on this EP. As Cole liked to describe it, it's more like an indie emo type of track. In short, this track is about realizing that you can make a choice based on what your mind thinks is right, but that you also need to listen to what your heart wants. Like I said before, this track is more emotional compared to the other songs, but that's actually what I like about it, because on this track, Colts is more opening up. It's more personal, and that's really what I like about this one. And I gotta say, the last chorus of this track is really good.
I'm on my own. You calling back away, never knew I'm on my own. I fall too fast and never let you get so.
Up next, we got Listening to Deftones on a Hot Summer Night. It's a long title. And in short, this track is about having a summer crush on a friend. I'm not gonna lie, but it took a while for this track to grow on me. It mostly has to do with the pauses on the chorus. I don't know if it's me, but I'm personally just not a big fan of it. But it's also the only thing that I didn't like about it. Other than that, the track was really good, because it has those sweet 80s synths. It has a nice and funky bass guitar. It has a couple of guitar riffs. It has cool drums. So that's pretty much anything you need for a solid 80s pop type of song. Last but not least, we got the song Magic. And this song is also more on the emotional side. This song is about the fact that Colts and another person came together because of magic, but the same magic was not able to keep them together or to save their relationship, so to say. So I might have to take back when I said that On My Own is the most emotional song, because this one is definitely the most emotional song on this EP. Especially after hearing the line, I wish we could have talked some more after the way you closed the door. I mean, that one really hits at home. And in my opinion, it was a really strong way to close this EP. In conclusion, Colts managed to bring those 80 synths and pop sounds into this modern world. But besides that, he brought a more gloomy or sad element to some of these songs. And that's, in my opinion, why he's standing out more from those other indie pop artists. And that's why I'm giving this EP a 9. So I shared a lot of my opinions, and now I would like to hear what you think of this project. Do you agree? Do you disagree with what I said? Please let me know in a comment. And if you have a suggestion for an album of EP, feel free to share. And especially if it's from an underrated or underground artist. That's especially what I'm looking forward to. And that's all. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.